This bow right here is a little slept on. Let me show you why it's overpowered at Grotesque Guardians. During the Grotesque Guardians fight, there's a phase where Dawn the Ranger spawns 3 purple orbs, where you have to basically take out all of her health before those orbs grow and reach back to her. If they reach back to her before you break her with the rock hammer, she will heal back up. And previously you used to skip this phase by using blowpipe and doing enough damage to knock her out before the orbs get back to her. But since the blowpipe nerfs, this hasn't been the best in slot item anymore, especially if you don't have the right kind of darts, if you're like an Iron Man or something. With the new addition of the Venator Bow, you can actually stack the 2 mobs here, both the bosses, and have the arrows reflect off Dusk and hit Dawn to kill her fast enough where you don't have to worry about the orbs. Right before the orbs phase starts, if you get to the back wall right here, they'll stack perfectly, and once you start shooting Dawn, the arrows will bounce off of Dusk and hit her twice every single time, which will be enough to kill her fast enough before the orb phase is over. And by no means am I in best in slot range gear. I found the Venator Bow to be really nice. The damage really starts to add up with those ricochets, and it seems to be a lot better than blowpipe. One thing that can really mess you up though is if you accidentally click Dusk instead of Dawn. If you do click the wrong one, then the bow effect will not work and you'll be hitting double zeros on the other boss instead of hitting Dawn for 2 hits. But thankfully there is a RuneLite plugin that can fix that problem. So if you go to custom menu swaps and you turn on the plugin, you go right here, you want to type in attack, Dawn with a asterisk, and then follow that up by attack, Dusk with the asterisk. And now you don't gotta worry about clicking the wrong boss when they're stacked on top of each other. This is just my opinion. As someone who's under rank 5000 for this boss and the high scores, I found it really interesting that the bow isn't mentioned in the wiki at all.